You want to know what's a great time and a great way to waste your time? Well, it is making an iDubbbz video with no script at all. That's what I did. Surprisingly, it got a lot of views. I'm not going to deny that. It was pretty cool. But hopefully this video can almost reach the same accord. Hopefully. But, another great way, I will tell you in a second.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's been a second now. Everybody's favorite thing about a game is the story or the achievements, mostly. Mostly it's the achievements or story. And so, I took it upon myself to get the achievements for Postal 2. So, people who go for achievements either have no lives, have no job, they never go outside at all, and they don't do anything else except for sitting on their ass and playing video games. Sadly, I match the criteria, but there's a twist. I do go outside, so there's a plus there. This difficulty, these guys have shotguns and machine guns. Well, the machine guns feel like they're mini guns, because how much they tear the shit out of me and turn me into Swiss fucking cheese! Like, what's up with that? I don't want to be Swiss cheese. That's not fun. It's not fun at all.
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
For this one, you just gotta beat the game, and that's all you do. That's how you get better than Postal 3. Honestly, that game is really, really bad.
Oh, where's my dick at?
But this one, you just want to find Gary and Crotchy in Postal 2 on Friday at the mall. If one of your tasks, try to save one of your tasks at the end, so you're able to go to the mall for this one. But it was pretty funny seeing Crotchy duplicate himself 3 different times. Isn't this epic? There's 2 of them. What? Well, there's 3!
Money!
Basically, play all 7 days. It doesn't have to be, like, in a row for some reason, but just play all 7 days, play it in a row, do whatever you want. Ugh. This is 4 out of... I didn't even mean to do that one, so... I mean, this achievement was pretty fun. You just gotta get arrested, go to the jail, grab the police uniform, and tase a bunch of people. Innocent people. My favorite people to prey on.
I can't breathe.
This achievement is by beating Apocalypse Weekend. Pretty easy. Whatever that was. Jesus, I got the achievement. Oh no! The name is something, but you know, you love monkeys. I love monkeys. So why shouldn't we keep them alive? Besides the name. But keeping them alive are like good bodyguards. Also, this is 7 out of 47.
Huh?
This one's just kicking Chinese Crotchy, future teller Crotchy, whatever Crotchy his name is. He's the messenger of...
What the fuck?
Hopefully these cats are going somewhere special with a lot of love and... Oh god. It's Shane Dawson! You know, I think pissing on a zombie would be the big funny. It might be very effective, and it will get big laughs from everybody else. Until that zombie chomps down on your little woodpecker, and you are good as...
Oh my god!
Well, this is just mass murder. Like, whole bunch of people in, like, one little area. Can't be separated, it's one area. That's it, that's literally it.
I be slicing. I be dicing. That's the new thing with the site. I can slice and dice anything you can get your hand on. I'm running out of ideas for this one because it's just slicing people in half.
Oh, hell no!
This one is just finding Postal 3 in a junkyard and just pissing on it, you know? Because that game is so buggy and so broken, it is crazy how they still have that game up on Steam. Instead of hitting the cow over the head with a sledgehammer, you can shove it up the ass of the cow.
Like this. This is cute. I want this inside of me.
What the hell? Oh my god, no.
It do be another enemy we meet. Meek? we meet. What is Meek? Oh my god, I guess I tried saying Mike. So we meet Mad Cow Mike and J again. Epic. If you want a money pander to the extreme and reach that 3,000 mark, just keep begging.
Yes.
They'll give you some scrap of quarters or dollars. Hell yes. I'm a filthy little slut.
Oh no, bro.
Well, all you gotta do is collect 15 cats or more. Wait a minute. It's Shane Dawson again. No, we're not doing this again. I already did this joke. We need something new. You gotta find the snowmen to pee on them. They're pretty easy. Some of them are in incredible funny spots, like the centipede. The human centipede. Like, really? That's pretty good. More like the snowapede. Come on, guys. It's pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. This one you gotta kill the ginger leader. And who is this ginger leader? Well, you'll never guess because it is Zach Word, an actor who played in multiple movies, especially Postal, the movie. I totally forgot this was even a movie. I forgot they even made a movie about Postal, but I thought that was really cool. He is the Postal dude. He's the star of the show, or the movie, more likely, and that's pretty cool. This one, you fight the bitch, your ex-wife, the first time. This will be the first, and there might be more than just the first time. The best way you can put her out is, well, catch her on fire, not put her out, because it does a lot of damage to her. So yeah, use the fire. It works. This is 20 out of 47. You know that annoying character from Borderlands? You know, the robot named Claptrap? Well, do I got a surprise for you. In this one, you can piss on him as an achievement. His name is Piss Trap. Isn't that very creative? I love the name, and I love that you get to piss on Claptrap, and he dies from it. It's actually really cool. This achievement is just being there, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. A lot of this has a lot of... Got another achievement. Yay! Just like Walter White blowing up that stockbroker's car, instead of once, you do it 30 times. I would say go to the zoo, and the parking garage will get you up to those numbers pretty fast of blowing up cars. Very good.
Yeah, payback is a bitch, ain't it, Taliban member? How does it taste? How does it taste?
This one's just spending money on a vending machine. Like those weirdos spending money on Pokemon cards in a vending machine, and they would fight over them like animals. Like, why? They're not even that... They're just cards. There's no importance to them at all. Also, you can only get this achievement in Paradise Lost. So, yeah. So, you could put the cat on the end of a shotgun. You have to use a shotgun for this achievement, and you have to shoot dogs. It's pretty funny to see a cat on the end of a gun as a silencer. Yo, what the fuck? Holy shit! If you want to feel like a monster, you can kick 30 dogs, and you can imagine they're furries, so you don't feel as bad for kicking the crap out of these dogs. Honestly, it'd be alright. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of weird, I don't know, a lot of I don't know what to say for this. It's just a lot of shit that happens. It's just so much. I don't know how to explain. The dual wielding is going to be a little finicky for this part. The reason why is because some of these achievements will intertwine with one another. So, meaning Paradise Lost and Apocalyptic Weekend, their achievements are separate from each other. And sometimes you could be doing one and it won't work for the other. So, for this achievement, this will only work in Paradise Lost. So, I will talk more about that later on. This one, you gotta buy toilet paper. You won't believe the price. I'm gonna tell you now, because it was crazy. It is 120.
Look at it down there.
Truly, we're back in the Corona days. I love that beer. It's pretty good. This one, you gotta give a cop a piss-soaked donut. Only the best in the bakery. Only the scrumptious to the cops. It's beautiful. I love this one. They love it too. My specialty. This is just meeting up with the old boss, Vince, again. Oh my gosh.
He saved our life.
The biggest problem I have with this game is the crashing. It's sometimes, it's very consistent in certain areas. In the old company we used to work for, you know, RunningWithScissors, in Paradise Lost, in that building, the hallway will start just crashing and bugging the hell out of the game for some random reason. I don't know why it does this. My friends and I, conclusion was because it's an old game, and it could just be messing up on itself, and that's fine. Or it's a new DLC running on an old game, so therefore it will have bigger problems. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. But yeah, how it goes, it's just it flickers black, and okay then. I guess sometimes it just does that because it likes to do that in random areas too, where it starts just about to crash. So sometimes the best solution I found for this is just keep walking. I guess the other big problem I would say is the achievements for some of these. Some of them don't really specify, or some of them will not work for certain game modes, like Postal 2, Apocalyptic Weekend, or even Paradise Lost. So some of those achievements, some of them we kind of discussed that will not work for some of the game modes, and that's going to happen. But what I'm trying to say is just certain areas will only work for certain achievements, and like the ones I can give you, the big ones is the vending machine one and the dual wielding one. So this achievement is basically going into the bank and finding a secret exit. It's one of the classic bookshelf tropes. And also, ooh, if you haven't seen this before, it's pretty cool, so look into movies that have this trope. Also, when you're about to get out and you're about to go through the vent, lucky for you, you can't go through because it chooses if you want or it doesn't want. So, good luck with that. This is a pretty easy one. You gotta blow up the protesters like you're a Taliban member. Pretty easy stuff, you know, Al Akbar. It's even easier when they're in front of the place you work. Well, this one, you just gotta throw a grenade at protesters. Man, I love blowing up these protesters. You have to escape 4 jail cells with a box of matches. For that to work, you gotta hit the sprinklers with your matches. And that's how you escape. Sometimes, when you're throwing your matches at the sprinklers, they don't hit, really. You have to throw it up there pretty high, and sometimes you will miss a lot of the time, it feels like, but really it's like 4 to 5, hopefully. So this one's pretty easy, like the rest of them, so good luck. Well, this one's the same thing as the last one. You blow up another Taliban member, and this one you want to stop them from blowing up the marching band. This took me
How long is this going to take?
too many tries to do. So we gotta wait. Pass.
We did it. I think we did it. I was like, fuck, dude.
You ever just want to kick back, smoke some crack, and try a little bit of catnip? Well, if you do, all you're gonna need is 10 of each. You'll be high for this one's a little weird because the bat will not work for this, for the zombies, but the machete will work just fine. I don't know why it does this. I don't think anybody really knows, but yeah, just use a machete and you should get this achievement pretty easily. My fucking kills or taking off their heads for some reason, unless you use a machete. Very fun. Forgot to record, but fuck it, it's right there, so you know, it's actually there, not fake, not defaked. Oh god. This is a big one. This one you have to use a shovel and beat the game with the shovel and only kill like 30 people with the shovel. And that is about it. It does say 30 or more, and I went to get more kills. I think I went up to 40 my first time. And it didn't count, and I was very upset. Because I did everything it said to, but for some reason, it canceled out 40, right? And I'm guessing, maybe I'm very dumb. I think I should have just stayed at 30 or 32, and then I got the achievement, and I succeeded in that. Maybe it's just staying in the 30s. Don't go any higher, just stay in the 30s as much as possible. At least get to like 32 or 31, you should be fine. I don't know why the game liked to curve stomp me, trying to get this achievement. Like, why? Why do this? So yeah, use the shovel, get 30 kills, and you could just like run through it pretty easily. That's about it. Ow! Ow! Let me move! What the fuck? Ow! Okay, she's unstoppable. Help, guys, help! There's a crazy bitch over there! She's chasing me! Oh! Oh no!
Into the silence.
Yes! We did it! Oh my god, I was correct. Shit, we got it.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that took way too long. How to get this achievement, you gotta play the game for an hour and 45 minutes in-game. So you kinda have to speedrun the game a little bit for this one, even though I got, like, better speedruns other than an hour. So yeah, so the next one I got is Unstarred. So this achievement is pretty easy. You just have to have patience. Patience is hard to have for this game, because the NPCs, well, they're designed to just annoy the hell out of you the whole time.
Listen, you crackhead, Squidward's been living at my house driving me crazy, and you're not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime!
And you know those kids that sit on the stairs and they don't move, right? Like they're on the stairway and they think they're good at singing, but they just sit there and don't move out of the fucking way. And you just want to kick them down the doorway. This is how this feels. Like the lines feel like of kids that sit at the stairs and sing and pretend they're very good at singing, but they're just god awful. And this is how this achievement made me feel.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
You know when you're playing like Slug Bug, right? Slug Bug Red or anything like that, and you barely like punch the person, and in retaliation, they come back and overreact and just punch you as hard as they can. You know, that's how these NPCs act when they get attacked by a dog sometimes. And not just sometimes. You know how I talked about the gun? No, they pull out fucking assault rifles on the dog. Oh, and just shoot the shit out of my dog. And you know, sometimes, let's just say that they get riddled with bullets half the time, out of nowhere. And also, they get blown up, you know, by a big heat-seeking missile. I think these NPCs just overreact a little too much when they get attacked. because
Oh
why
my
do you need to pull
God,
out such big weapons for a little pit bull? Like, why? Why do that?
Yeah, we got it, baby.
This one, you gotta get that bitch to run into the 4 cakes. And it's really, really hard, but it does work. It just takes a while for her to break the cake for some reason. Sometimes, she'll run right into it. That's the best indication that she's gonna break it, but sometimes it takes a couple of tries. So, yeah, this achievement's pretty easy and time-consuming and... Ah! So this is the one about beating Postal Paradise Lost on Postal difficulty. This is probably one of the second hardest achievements that I got. And so everybody just hates you. Everybody just hates you. For some reason, it felt a little bit... Okay, so when I say it is the second hardest, in a way, there's times where it felt a little bit easier. Dear Lord, I thought I was gonna hang myself. It was so freaking hard. This is the big one. This is the fucking hardest achievement I ever got. And I'm glad I got this one done. This one was going on for a fucking week, by the way, too. So this is a week in paradise, on Postal difficulty. And so then you would think to yourself, where's most of the recording, right? I don't have the recording, because most of the time I was yelling and getting really angry and getting really mad and getting really pissed. And I think it would be really boring to just watch me yell and scream and get really angry. This Postal difficulty, you only get one save, and everybody, again, is very mad at you. Oh, the one on Postal difficulty gives you so much, it just gave me so much of a headache, and my main goal is trying to finish it as fast as I can. And I did, I'm glad I did, right? It's just like, it's crazy of how much hair pulling it was just to get this one done. There's a couple of times where I was gonna give up. And I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. But I don't know what to say. Like, I was so done. I'm just so glad I did get this achievement. Both of these achievements, I put them on the wrong difficulty at first. I played through them again, and that made my time even go beyond a couple of, instead of 2 days, it went to a couple more days playing the wrong achievement, and not playing the wrong achievement, just playing on the wrong difficulty, and it fucked it up, and I didn't get it. And I never been so mad in my life for this stupid achievement, but I'm glad I got it done. So, this one is where you don't kill anybody for Paradise Lost. So, it's pretty easy to do so. In the last act, my dog went on a rampage while I was running out of the town and killed 2 people. I didn't get the achievement. I didn't understand, right, at all, until, like, it popped up and it said I had 2 kills. I was so mad, and I was just like, but I didn't kill anybody. There's no way. So, my theory was either the dog did it, and, well, like I said, he did do it. So, luckily, I did save before he killed anybody. Yes! Finally. An hour. This one, you gotta beat the game in an hour and 45 minutes. You know, nothing speedrunner tactics. So, the first time I did it, I didn't even make the cut at all. But the second time that came around, I made it by a huge margin. It was an hour and 22 minutes. I might have fucked up. Maybe we didn't get it. Oh, I don't even know. We got it! We fucking got it!
So the tips I have for you.
Okay. So for the first boss, you're gonna first deal with the bitch for Paradise Lost, and you're gonna use the flamethrower for this one. And it will take her health instantly away. or you can send her flying into the cake and make her eat it. That can work too. Number 2, you can use the machete, and that you can throw, and it's really good. So you could go against Champ and the bitch again. So first of all, you go against Champ, and the machete will do good damage. I think it would just one-shot Champ, and it will one-shot the bitch. Either, like, if you're in a different type of difficulty, Postal difficulty, or any other, you're able to two-shot him, and it will still work, and you can run through it pretty fine. Number 3, you need to find the sandbag minigun. You can either find it or buy it, right? And you could find it in Uncle Dave's house up in the loft somewhere in the attic. But you could find that, or you could buy it when you're about to go fight the bitch again. The second bitch. The fatter bitch. And the sandbags will do so much damage, it is crazy. In my opinion, I think it does a lot of damage because I was able to beat it quicker with the sandbags than any other weapon. Those are your 3 tips. Use those wisely. Ugh, this has been a long in the making. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, that'd be amazing. Check out the game as well. I think it's like about 98 cents or $1 right now. Summer sale for Steam. So go check it out, go buy it, have some fun with it. Just know there is going to be a couple of bugs and a little bit of problems you're going to have with the game. But that's fine. Sometimes. Sometimes it makes you rethink your life decisions while you did it. Like staying in a dark room and not getting any sun for a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad this video is done. I hope, like I said, check out the game. Entirely check out the game. Even though it's a very old game, 22-year-old game, 23, who cares, somewhere in the 20-year-old game.
Ooh, nice and legal.
I would personally say, go check the game out and have some Postal nights yourself, man. Good game overall, just a couple of bugs. So, see you guys in a couple of months. Next video.